Cash, for example, you peek mid 30 seconds into the round because you think you're confident to get that pick. Yeah, you might get the pick at white box, but the guy in Z Connector will take you out.
That's it.
So, yeah, I mean, and here we go. Knife round.
FireUP Vs Implicit. And you called a 16-5 scoreline. I'm going to go with a 16-7, just for I got to call it different every time, mate.
You have to.
But you know what? With that said, I am leaning definitely towards a lower scoreline for Implicit.
Yeah.
Let's not forget those clutches.
Yeah.
On the A bomb side.
Yep, that's definitely true. I mean, Opaque and the boys, each one of these players in FireUP are individually strong. So, yeah, I mean,
that's absolutely right.
I'll be highly impressed though. If Implicit can get 10 rounds, it'll be a very, very big feat for them.
Looks like they could take out Knife here.
Oh, they do?
And they do. So, I mean, it's a dealer's choice.
Yeah, that's favourable. What bit of team kill coming out?
Yeah, that's right. But I mean, I don't think FireUP are weak on either side.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it looks like they're going to swap here. We'll see Implicit start on CT. Is that going to make a difference? Do you think if they take out the pistol, they're going to build momentum here, or do you think they might stumble?
I think if they can take pistol comfortably and FireUP don't play the ecos or become the eco gods like they have been, then I think they can get a comfortable start. I'd say to around about 5 rounds, and I think that's when FireUp's going to be that late wake up team to then go, boys, what are we doing wrong?
Did you see that in chat there? Opaque actually typed 1 knife round victory in a year. So I don't think FireUp's actually won a knife round ever.
At Caps, yeah, 1 knife round. Yeah, they've won,
know that
and
that's crazy.
that was in the finals as well.
That is crazy, man.
They won their first knife round ever. So FireUp have always been on the unfavourable side.
Wow, incredible stuff. But FireUp going for a strong mid push in the first round. That smoke down in mid, enabling them to send 3 men through vents. Luigi gets taken down immediately. A great shot by Kingfisher there. But the rest of his team not far behind, and Pride will go down on site. Waffy with a fast rotate catches Opaque. Blaster will find your Wombat, and Waffy with the second. He's just up in heaven, shooting them down. Waffy doing a great job, and the T's just not dealing with him there.
Wow, that was some impressive play. I mean, they had the players on an early rotate. They were right there ready for the push, so could they have done a bit of homework? I'm not too sure on that one, Caps.
Yeah, that crisscross smoke in mid, I mean, it's pretty predictable.
Yeah.
I think once that smoke went down, CTs knew exactly what was up, and they were on that B site immediately.
Yeah.
And, just raining some fire down on them from heaven, unfortunately. So FireUp forced to an eco here. In fact, they've gone for a Tech 9 armor buy. So looking to win this round, I don't think we'll see a YOLO push here. They are taking the picks, and they've done a lot of damage to Waffy as well. In fact, great team play there, opening up Squeaky, but Waffy just surviving somehow. Your Wombat down to 8, so a lot of damage done by this FireUp side already. In fact, Luigi will take down Waffy. Stratos trades onto Cobb. Oh my god!
Oh no!
Run out of ammo.
No,
what
that was
disaster.
awkward.
Blaster should have died there.
Oh, that was such an awkward encounter.
Oh man! But Blaster, he's gonna get pushed from behind. What's this? Who's that player on his left? Oh no, the skis are bugged out for me.
Okay, I was going to say,
that's a CT on his left for me.
Yeah.
But obviously it's a T. Kingfisher will go down as Blaster boosts up over the top there. He has spotted Pride though. And, oh my goodness, this is so awkward. What is going on this FireUp side?
Wow, that was weird. Opaque actually having the player right below him, mid-defused, does not look down and just, you can't blame 4-3 res on that one.
No, not at all. I mean, that was weird. Both sides actually running out of bullets on a peak situation. That's very awkward. I've just reconnected here as well, so hopefully that bug is fixed.
That was awkward. I was like, what is going on here?
What's he doing? There's a CT on his left. But no.
I was like, what is Caps? I think the heat's getting to you.
That's it, Luigi, though. He's really strong out of that boost position. We've seen him again and again. I'm just going to switch off that player there to Padlin. He's a pretty key player in mid, but Stratos takes him down from quad backside. That's a really nice pick. So a 4v4 situation. And T's actually forced up on that round. But they seem to be lacking weapons somewhat. Luigi had the Galil, and Padlin's gone down on short as well. So a 3v3 situation. Blaster's just working his way up. Oh no, Pride hasn't spotted him. Oh, Blaster catching him from behind. Kingfisher on site B as Blaster goes hunting, and I think he has spotted Kingfisher there. And Kingfisher with that swag 7, he's going to have to get Cov here if he wants any chance. He does bink him, but Cov just pre-fires again as he peeks and takes him out there. Last player alive will be Stratos, and he gets spotted out pretty easily by Blaster. FireUp with their first round on the board and another plant.
Yeah, though that round was very messy from FireUp. I mean, a lot of 1v1 encounters, which we're not used to seeing them do. So, yeah, I'm not sure on what the call was there, but nevertheless, they got the round.
Yeah, and that's what counts. I mean, I guess the risky buy with the Tech 9s and Galil's paid off.
Yeah.
And now it'll be the CTs forced to eco. And with no armor, I would assume that this will go the way of FireUp here. The aim punch is so brutal now.
Yeah.
As soon as you take bullets, GG aim. You got no chance, really.
Yeah, definitely. It makes for a funny scenario when you're watching a teammate being shot with, and he's just aiming to the stratosphere.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of stratosphere, look at Stratos. He's actually pushed his way up through Squeaky. He's in a great position now to flank, but he hasn't actually pushed through, perhaps expecting players to be waiting warehouse. He will make his move now, which is a great call. He's still slow walking it as well. So if he could take out a couple of players in A main here, Waffy has found Luigi in mid, and yes, there's the kill from Stratos. This eco round is going the way of CT's great play there. And it is a 2v5. Stratos goes down, A main. And Padlin, he's just pushed straight up highway with that Deagle finding 2. Opaque pushes in and finds Pride in quad. Now it's Waffy only on 5 HP and Opaque.
Wow.
What? I don't know how he got that kill.
What was that?
Was bizarre, but...
Okay, I think that was a bit of GoTV lag coming out there, but wow, what a turn of events there, Caps. That was such a favourable round for the CTs. They were in a very, very favourable position. Padlin pushing up, though, getting those 2 Deagle shots. Wow.
Yeah, no one watching Highway, and I think that's what won FireUp the round in the end.
Yeah.
Padlin just able to push up and take out 2, just as Stratos had done.
Yeah, so wow, but you saw FireUp with that very patient play in mid, just waiting, but Luigi getting peaked and getting taken out.
CTs are bought up here, but I just want to point out that Stratos has not actually bought anything. He's still on 2.9k, and he's only got a P250. And no armor, which is interesting. I'm not sure what happened there. He's not AFK.
I think he could possibly be saving for an AWP.
Yeah, it's a bit weird though on a buy round, and I think they're going to pay the price here as FireUp just start to wreck him across the map. Blaster and Luigi taken down too, and your Wombat going down as well. Padlin doing a great job with that MP7, and last alive will be Pride here, and I think he's going to be forced to save 100 HP, full armor, and an M4.
Yeah, again, we're seeing the individual skills of... Oh, Pride picks up Padlin, but... Yeah, the individual skills of FireUp are just showing now.
Yeah, I mean, FireUp's so sharp.
Yeah. And, that's the thing that's going to get them the entries into wherever they're trying to push, the sites they're trying to go to. They can rely on their aim, which, is a big help, but...
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's the thing coming up against a team like FireUp. I mean, they didn't win CJ for nothing. And if you do want to challenge them, you're going to have to be sharp. I mean, spend your time in DM, spend your time cracking strats, and you might have a chance. But at the moment, I mean, FireUp are looking quite strong. They put CTs on yet another eco here. Kingfisher, he has spotted them in mid, though. But interestingly, falling back to B, perhaps expecting a Vents push here. And in fact, none of the CTs on the B bomb site at the moment, bar him. CT's gone for an A stack here. And is that going to work out?
Yeah, we saw them do this previously, and the eco almost working for them, but Padlin just and Opaque, as they do.
Oh my god, Opaque not checking his corners, and he pays the price. Luigi trying to trade frantically, but now Kingfisher's got that AK. Can he do some work with it? No, Luigi too strong. And I think the T's have realised what's going on here. It was an A-stack. Cobb just grabbing a kill as he backs off towards B. And now the mollies and smokes down, and T's in full control of the B bomb site. CTs, they are on a rotate, but not much of a chance here. Pride does get a great headshot onto Luigi from truck. But I don't think it's going to be enough now, as Padlin will clean up after his teammate. And your Wombat, if he peeks this, he actually walks straight into the tap fire of Padlin.
Just looking at a bit of banter from Opaque there in chat as well, Caps.
yeah, he's messaged me, don't spec me. So, obviously, whiffed a few shots there.
But yeah, again, FireUp showing why they made CGA and made it quite comfortably. That example there was the CT stacked A again. They expected a stack, and they countered it.
Oh, great wallbang coming in there. Onto Kingfisher, I believe. Padlin does take him down. And I think it was Luigi wallbanging. He did a lot of damage onto Waffy. I'm sorry. And Waffy continues to push here. He's very, very aggressive in mid. That nade was great. Put Luigi down to 24. And it is 4v4 right now. Hit point-wise, pretty even apart from the CT just lacking a little bit there. But that's only a couple bullets in it. Hopefully, Implicit, they can make this round work. FireUp, they're already 2 rounds ahead on the T side. And I think if Implicit don't start to shut them down here, we might see FireUp run away with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the rounds that they lost were crucial rounds, economically, and it's evident now. FireUp, looking at the scoreboard, FireUp have a decent strength in economy, so it's going to be a lot of work for Implicit to shut that down.
Luigi just catching out Waffy there in mid. And that will be the break that FireUp need. Blaster goes in, but he's unsupported. And now Cobb's going to push through smoke. They do smoke up quad, and your Wombat has been spotted. He takes a lot of damage. Those pre-fires doing work, and Luigi goes down on forklift. So it is a 2v2. Tees should get the plant here. And Stratos and Pride with a little bit of work to do. I'm not sure. I mean, if they can't get a pick here, Stratos is about to lose his AWP, unfortunately, and Pride already low. If Opaque peaks highway now, Pride should go down, but it looks like he's just made it away in time.
He's going to let the save.
Yeah, we see another round going in the way of FireUp here. It's going to be 2-5 going into the next round.
One thing to note, Luigi's not a slow starter this time, Caps. Luigi's actually 7 for 6, so yeah, Opaque. Bit of the slower starting kills from the FireUp side, but yeah.
Yeah, perhaps Luigi's had his coffee.
Again, he woke up on the right side of the bed this morning.
That's it. Yeah,
nevertheless, we're just seeing the individual skill of the FireUp guys in comparison to a newly formed team, and it's a day and night difference. I mean, the confidence FireUp display, just in their ability to frag is very impressive.
Yeah, they're very comfortable in taking Angels, and at the moment they are coming out on top. They just need to be careful that Padlin gets a kill, but Waffy replies. They just need to be careful that they don't get overconfident and throw rounds away.
Definitely. I mean, although not to take away from Implicit, I mean they leaving them in 2v3s. Oh, Luigi! No scope headshot. Wow.
That was massive.
That was huge.
Holy shit. Luigi's definitely had a coffee, man.
Wow.
The T's are getting shut down here. Waffy picking up 3.
Wow.
And Kingfisher finding 1 as well. Somehow going the way of Implicit. What a turnaround. I can't believe that shot, dude. That was incredible.
That shot, but then, the comeback from the CTs on an eco round. Again, I don't know what happened there, but Waffy is just, he's going ham for his team, getting the frags when they count.
Yeah, and I mean, ecoing FireUp as well. Yeah. That's great to see. The 5.7 is such a strong weapon. It's really decent, even when you're up against T's with AKs. So, FireUp, are they going to be rattled by that? I mean, I think they thought they had that round in the bag.
Yeah.
But Luigi with that AWP, I mean, he's obviously on point, as we saw. Stratos, though, looking good as well as he takes down Padlin over that boost in mid. So, a 4v4. And T's not really committed to a bomb site here. Although the bomb is still hanging around that warehouse area, it could go anywhere at the moment.
Opaque on that lurk, though. Picking up Stratos as he drops out of vent. That's an expensive loss for the CTs. And we see a fast aggression from FireUp. Now, working on that pick, they're going to assault this B-bomb site. But Pride shutting both of them down. And a third.
Wow. In fact, picking up a triple there. Kingfisher was there as well, rotated. And once again, we see a bit of a turnaround. Implicit doing a great job. But Luigi's still got that AWP. CTs just need to hold strong here. 30 seconds remaining. And I think Luigi's just going to go for this. He's a very aggressive AWPer. And, CTs just need to be careful not to peek here.
He's looking for another weapon to work with, but
Yeah, your Wombat knows what's up. He's just spotted him. I don't think Luigi saw that. And yeah, he will go down. That's unfortunate. But yeah, a great hold by Implicit once again. Holding well on both sites now. Seem to have found their aim a little bit.
Yeah, Pride doing a lot of work on that B bomb site. You know, had he died, I think we could have seen a different round outcome there. I think we might have seen FireUP at least get the bomb down and, you know, hold off the retake. But yeah, Pride picking up that 3k. The first and the second was somewhat a given, the way that he was pushed. But then the third, he should have died, but yeah, just, I don't know what happened there, but picking that third one up.
He's going aggressive into A here. Cobb just charging straight in, finds your Wombat on site with a headshot from the Deegs. Waffy pushes in and takes down 2, make that 3. Waffy's doing a great job as well. Again, a 4k on the A bomb site, and Stratos finishes off Luigi. Waffy, man, the player to watch for Implicit right now.
Definitely, he's taking it to them, and I mean, we see a 5-5 half. Oh, sorry, not a half, but we're back at 5-5. Yeah, it's... That's crazy play. I mean, Waffy though, Caps, you know, he's just doing a lot of work. He's just, everywhere he goes, he's doing work for the team, no matter if it's B, mid, or A.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to lift the team, but Luigi, with that AWP, I'm not sure if that was through smoke. You probably saw him before the smoke popped and then shot. But kills like that. And then Padlin finding Waffy, and yeah, I mean, CT's just lost 3 players in the first, 20, 30 seconds of the round there. Just showing a little bit of overconfidence, I think. Yeah. With that player pushing A main, that didn't need to be done. I mean, the first pick by Luigi, that was a great shot. And then, that third player going down in Z connector. Pride, though, on the B bomb site, will get a kill onto Padlin. FireUP. They do look to have mid control though, so they're going to push up highway. Your Wombat pushing A main. He does go down from behind. Blaster getting out Squeaky there. And Pride last alive. We'll find Opaque in B main. So a 2v1 retake. And yeah, I mean, CT's have the money to go for this. I think if he gets a frag, if he takes down Luigi, I think he's in with a chance to get this round.
Yeah, definitely. Luigi's in a powerful position, although if he does miss his shot, which I don't think he will, and no, he won't. Had Luigi missed that and Blaster go down, I think it could have been a different story for the CT. They probably might have been able to clutch it because he could have worked Luigi out of Squeaky, forced the peak, missed the shot, and just take him out as he, retreats. Yeah,
that's right. That's the way to beat an AWPer, really. I mean, you just got to bait that shot.
Yeah.
And once you're on the bomb, Luigi, I mean, he's got to push her.
Yeah, but...
Interesting smoke there by Stratos. Not sure if that was intentional.
That was a very, very weird bounce, perfect throw.
Well, if that's what he intended, it was fucking beautiful, mate.
Just wanted to touch on your point that you made as well with the CTs pushing out with the overconfidence. You're definitely correct in that call because I think what they wanted to do is they wanted to try and show dominance, but you can't do that to FireUP. They're a team that if you show them dominance, they're going to crush you for it. You have to let them play into an unorthodox area and you hold an off angle against them. That's the way I've noticed to beat them.
Oh, Kingfisher. I think he was spotted. Oh, Padlin. He didn't spot the barrel. Kingfisher is in a great spot right now, and he should take down Padlin here. But Blaster, he's on top of Hut, and he just comes over the top and takes off his head, unfortunately. So a 3v4 in the favour of FireUP once again. The trades do go their way. And, yeah, Kingfisher, he was supported there from mid-con, but unfortunately Waffy copped a smoke, so he couldn't trade. And these are just pushing in from every angle, and say bomb site Stratos is in smoke, and oh no! Opaque runs out of bullets, but Stratos whiffs, and yeah, Opaque with that jumping Glock, man, that shouldn't have happened. Stratos is done, as he says in chat. Yeah, so I think I'd be kicking myself as well after that.
You had a give and kill, but just not able to pick it up.
Yeah, it's never pleasant. And it looks like the rest of the Implicit boys will be trying to save. Waffy with an AWP and Pride, obviously, with an M4 and a kit. Some decent economy to save there. And I think with those saves, they should be able to buy next round.
Yeah, let's see if they'll actually be able to keep these weapons. Waffy picks up faster, but Luigi... Oh, Pride, though.
Yeah, oh, never mind. Never mind.
Opaque.
There will be no buy from the Implicit side.
No force. It will be shut down.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's pretty close at the moment, 5-7. We've seen it go either way on Cache. It seems to be either a T or a CT side.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Implicit, if they can pick up, another round here, or maybe even two more, or another one, I'm sorry, in with a good chance. Luigi goes aggressive in mid, and your Wombat punishes him with that USP. Padlin does trade, and Stratos again on this flank play, this time supported by Kingfisher. So, if he makes his way out warehouse quickly, he should be able to pick up a kill. In fact, finds Blaster. And I think if they boost over mid here quickly, they can find Padling in vents. Pride on the B bomb site. He's trying to do work with that Deagle, but Opaque taking his head off there. And bomb getting planted once again for FireUP. A 3v3 retake for CT side.
Yeah, they've got two weapons. I think they should really save it here. I mean, they're not in a favourable position for a retake, but as I say that though, Waffy with his pistol. This guy's an animal with these pistols, just taking down the T's, as if he had an AK.
Wow, that flick shot from Cobb though, taking off the head of Stratos. And Kingfisher, he has elected to save. So after that first player died, I think the call was made, back off and hold on to the AK. And Waffy's actually picked up an AWP as well. Is he going to die from the bomb though?
No,
he doesn't. He gets away with the AWP. On 5 HP.
Oh no! Opaque!
No way!
Wow! Again.
Oh my god!
Wow! And this is the type of game sense that you have from these players. Players of the mid CGA tier won't think in that mannerism. Like, my teammate died with an AWP there. I need to kill this guy, and the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to try and wallbang him. And again, that's what makes FireUP that high CGA class of players.
Yeah, I mean, that was incredible. Really good game sense there. Hot Flash comes out in mid, and Waffy's going to push through, but he just can't pick up the kill. He's done a lot of damage. Blaster and Padlin down to 16. So, and he's actually gained intel. So, I mean, that's probably not a bad thing, even though he didn't get the kill there. A lot of damage done. One nade here.
Yeah.
Throw a nade, CT.
I was just going to say that.
Too.
I was just about to say, where is the Kobe nade?
Yeah, I mean, he should have called that. I'm amazed that they didn't throw one after he died. And it looks like T's are just going to continue with this push. Willing to take the Angels on A. And is it going to work? Your Wombat just outside Forklift here. Picks up one through smoke somewhat. Takes down Kov. Opaque already on site though. And what happened there? Blaster, did he walk into his own molly? Not sure. Opaque doing work from quad will find Kingfisher. And Wombat's down as well. Pride last alive up highway. Takes down Padlin. And now it's a 1v1. Opaque versus Pride. The pop flash goes over box. But Opaque flanking Pride at the moment. Pride's made a lot of noise. And Opaque, he doesn't have a lot of time here. What's he going to do? I think he wanted to rotate, but he realizes now the time is not on his side. And that will be his downfall. Working his way back into sight. Giving Pride that position. And losing the round, unfortunately.
Yeah, just some silly little mistakes from FireUP that I'm starting to notice, and it's costing them rounds. I mean, Implicit 6-8 against the CGA champions. I mean,
yeah,
for a team of Implicit being, from what we can tell, quite a new team to play a team of seasoned players and do this well so far. And
yeah, once again, we see them get two quick picks early in the round. Blaster doesn't have a weapon either. And that could pose a problem here. He's about to pick mid, but Wombat with that P90 should be able to take him down here. Oh, Blaster just can't land the shots. And now it's a 5v2. Stratos, very slow reactions there with that AWP shot. And the molly goes down, Cobb takes him out. Waffy goes down on balcony as well, and somehow FireUP are taking control of A, but Kingfisher's up very, very close. He will find Cobb here. Opaque just man-moding the bomb, but I don't think he's going to last long here. The P90 from your Wombat raining down upon him, and CTs will get the defuse. So a 7-8 half, and really good start for Implicit there.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, FireUP need a, I think we might see a late wake-up here. FireUP need to realise now the mistakes they're making are costing them rounds, and it's a close game. But we've seen this all throughout FireUP CGA. The travel through the CGA up until the finals. They'd be very close towards half. Once the half change comes in, FireUP just seem to hit a second breath and just take off from there.
Yeah, that's right. let's see if that happens here. I mean, hats off to Implicit for doing so well so far. I mean, if they can continue this pace into the T side and FireUP don't pick it up, they're going to be in real trouble, I think.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sharp aiming going on the Implicit side. And there it is again, Waffy. I mean, he's been a key player.
Oh,
and he picks up 2. Amazing stuff there, just solo taking B pretty much. But, Wombat goes for an open plant. Blaster is in uppers. And Padlin will push CT. Look at the aggression from the T side. And I don't think that's the right call there. Padlin just punish him, picking up 2. And now it's a 2v1. And I'm not sure what Padlin's going to do here. It looks like he's just going to go heaven and try and get a pick on site. But he's got Waffy to deal with again. And unfortunately, your Wombat just taking his head off there. And that's a great start for Implicit here. So if they can take out the next 2, they're going to be in the lead. And, once again, FireUP, I mean, they just need to wake up, really.
Yeah, they need to have some of the coffee Luigi's had, because they all need to come to the party now, really. I mean, they're just letting so many little mistakes cost them rounds, and, 8-8. Yeah, I mean, definitely
not an expected result far.
I was just going to say that it's not an expected scoreline at all.
Yeah, I believe, what was the 16-5 he said? Definitely, that's not happening. I mean, yeah, I'm very surprised. I mean, Waffy especially has been so sharp. Who is this guy?
And we want to know now. He's
actually, is that the guy from Control? I'm not sure.
Nah, I don't think it is. Oh, it might be. I'll have a look.
Going aggressive with that MP7, and the trades do go the favour of the T side here. Waffy taking down Cov as he tries to back off towards B. Padlin, he's going to push through mid. I think Wombat just spotted in there. So Kingfisher's been dispatched to deal with him. That P90 should do the job here. Padlin just misses the headshot there, takes him down at 51, but Blaster's coming up from behind. Kingfisher does turn around, but too little too late, really. He does fall. Blaster picks up a P90, and I think he's going to save here. He's got full armor and a P90. So, that's a good call.
Yeah, definitely. And a P90 is not a weapon to be laughed at either. I mean,
no.
we've seen it do a lot of work. I mean, we see players in the European pro scene do it. I mean, Flusher's won for it.
Flusher, even Get Right as well.
Yeah, Get Right and Flusher, they love the P90s, and it's one of those guns you can just, it's almost like playing Battlefield or something. Just hold mouse 1 and W, close your eyes and just hope for the best.
I'll tell you what, mate, nothing feels worse than getting killed by a P90, because you know that guy's just spraying you. And, you're trying to land your shots. This guy's got 50 bullets, mate. He doesn't care about accuracy.
He's like, accuracy, what's that?
Yeah, what's that? Yep.
So, what's your thoughts on FireUP's mentality at this moment, Caps? What do you think's going through their heads right now?
Honestly, I don't think they're going to be too concerned. These are still eco rounds, and Blaster's got a P90. I mean, they looks like they're going to go aggressive here on A. We see Blaster play the P90, and I think when the gun rounds do come up, we'll see a different round from FireUP. We'll see them hold positions and hit their shots. I believe anyway. They just need to. Yeah, they just need to reset their mentality, really. I mean, at the moment, I think cockiness probably their biggest problem.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm back there now, but I mean, let's see. Can Blaster do some work with his P90? I mean, he did save it. He is on B by himself.
Yeah, question is though, where are the T's going to go? Looks like CTs have actually given up full mid control here. And the stack on A might be the right call. Stratos goes down to Opaque. And look at this strat from the T side. Are they actually going to head through mid here? Waffy's made his way through smoke. And I think FireUP have realised that was only one player. I don't think they're A. And it looks like they're going to try and rotate. Blaster goes down. That P90 out of play now. And the P2000 of Cov picking up Kingfisher with a little bit of an assist from Padlin. So T's do make their way onto B, and it is once again an open plant. CT's on a fast rotate already. Pride goes down as well. Your Wombat picks up Luigi, but now he's in a 1v2, and both CTs with weapons here. Cov catching bullets to the face. Padlin, though, has made his way onto site, and this is a difficult situation. He knows Wombat's position. He doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have armor. He's very low. And, yeah, Wombat will make that look pretty easy.
Yeah, definitely. But still not a favourable situation considering that the CTs were eco. I mean, yeah, they managed to save the P90, but, yeah, another thing to point out there, Caps, they did one of the strats that you suggested, I think it was last week when we were casting a cache map. I can't remember the exact day, but I remember you clearly saying, yep, through mid-con, make your way to B, and that's exactly what they've done there. And you know,
it's such a weird strat.
Yeah, it is, and it caught the CTs off guard.
Yeah, hopefully FireUP don't fall for that one again. As both sides are fully bought up here. Luigi actually does. Oh, I'm sorry, they have 2 players with the Silence M4.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice to still use the A1S. I mean, the damage, the fire rate on it is very evident, you know, in a close range firefight.
Yeah, the accuracy though, I think still outweighs it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Smokes go down in mid and blasted with a huge pre-fire there, but unfortunately very, very early. Your Wombat has been spotted and he's taken a lot of damage. CT's with a little bit of an inkling of what's going on here. Kingfisher trying to peek again for his teammate there. Oh man, he blaster wallbangs that garage door now. Wombat is gone.
I was looking at the same thing. I was like, is he going to do it?
Unfortunately, though, Wombat is going to fall back towards B. Luigi opens up the fragging there. The first kill of the round onto Stratos. Kingfisher still in mid, trying to make his way through vents, but Opaque's up there to deal with him. And I think that's going to shut down the T side for this round. Waffy all by himself here on A, but the bomb's still hanging around mid. And with the CTs pushing, I think they're going to be in trouble here. Waffy should go down. He's already low at forklift. Pride rushing to join him, but yeah, the dying seconds of the round here, time playing a factor as well. And the T's will go down here. Pride getting the last kill onto Blaster. They're able to hold on to an AK. But yeah, the T side, that shutdown in mid really cost them the round there.
Yeah.
The vent play from Opaque was great.
Yeah, definitely. And was unexpected as well, because, I mean, he hasn't played there previously. So, bit of team damage, though, with the knife. Actually, 39 HP. That could be very, very crucial right now.
Yeah, not sure who that was from. He's going for an aggressive B here. Luigi, though, up in vents, goes down to Stratos after taking down Kingfisher and... No, I'm sorry, that was Opaque in vents. Luigi's still on site and he's mowing them down right now, picking up a triple headshot.
Wow.
Stratos will be last alive, back of checkers here, finds Blaster, but yeah, he's got to know that he's in with not much of a chance here, and Padman will finish him off. And there was a molly for good measure as well. Yeah, that spray down, though, by Luigi. Yeah, great hold. That was actually a 4K, I believe.
Yeah, that was a very, very good shot. I mean, but again, T's giving it to him in the way they did, just walking straight into his fire. And, you know, with the A1S, again, it's not a gun that you can see the traces for, so it does make it hard to judge your walking path.
Yeah, that's right. They pretty much lined up for him. Luigi just held down mouse 1 and see you later, boys.
So, scores of 10-10. I mean, great work by FireUP so far to bring this back.
Yeah, like I said, I think we've seen them woken up. On the gun rounds here, we're seeing a lot sharper play. Luigi is carrying, but look at this. Oh, no. Oh, no. This flame from Blaster. He was so patient with that. And Pride, he's going, oh, crap, half my team's dead. What's going on? Look at this. Look at this.
Blaster wants the ace.
He's definitely going for the ace here. And he should get it. Wow.
Well deserved for Blaster there. Just that patience, though, Caps. The patience.
Yeah. What great trigger discipline. He was so patient. He was like, all right, this is what I've got. 5 in front of me. Just pick one, get the next, fall back, reload, be calm. And it worked great for him. I mean, so many players would have panicked there.
And started spraying randomly and got tagged with a
just
pistol.
Hold it down and like crouch and try and control the spray, but no.
The thing I like as well, he picked the player that was furthest away from the pack as well. The guy in the middle then moved to the left guy, then took a duck behind cover, but you know, smart trigger discipline there. Just I know I would have been a sweaty person after that. That would have been crazy. I would have missed everything.
Definitely great control. Opaque's been spotted out in vents there. He did try to pop flash that and run out backwards, but he does it anyway. He goes for it again, and he gets traded, unfortunately. A little bit silly there from Opaque, in my opinion. He you know, once he's spotted, he probably should have gone for a different strat, but it doesn't seem to matter. FireUP, they are winning the duels here, and they brought it back to a 1v2. Your Wombat on B bomb site. with the CTs closing in from Checkers and CT. In fact, Padlin actually spotted him there, and the nade does go down, but yeah, not enough to stop him. And your Wombat's picked up Kov as well. He's down to 7, and did Padlin spot him there? It looks like he did, and he will pick up the kill.
Yeah, Padlin would have actually heard him pushing out to the CT there. I'm not quite sure what the thinking was. Personally, I would have maybe used that smoke to my advantage. Just sat in that smoke, let Padlin assume that I'm sitting on site waiting for him to peek. Try and shoot him in the back at least, being that he was a low HP player, Wombat.
I don't think Wombat actually knew where Padlin was coming from.
Okay, yeah.
After getting that first kill, I think he was a little indecisive and he just fell back to CT.
Yeah, strange call though, because
it's always awkward.
Yeah, because the bomb though wasn't actually planted for him in CT, so...
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, Stratos. Quick pick, taking a lot of damage from the molly though. Nevertheless, a kill going the way of Implicit at the moment. Oh, that bait by Blaster though. Trying to bait the peak in mid, and I think Stratos is about to grant his wish here. It looks like he's going to pop flash over. Luigi has spotted one in B main, does get the tag through the wall, Pride down to 46. And Blaster goes for a pick in mid, gets traded by Wombat. So 3v4, still in the favour of Implicit. And looks like they're going to head towards A now. We'll probably see a very fast A take here. Luigi's still on the B bomb site with that AWP. And I think the calls come in to rotate now. The T's do go in very, very hard, but Kov's doing a great job picking up Pride. The molly burns him alive, though, in the end. Padlin tries to pop flash out. Waffy should peek and get the kill here. And Bomb will go down. A 3v1. Luigi with the AWP. Can he do it?
I'm actually going to jump on board with him. Just see how he breaks this one down and see if he's able to maybe get, a pick or two and maybe get there before before he runs out of time.
Yeah. What do you think he should do here? I mean, looking at their economy, they can probably drop and buy next. What would you do in this situation?
Personally, I would try and hold them on the site as long as you can and go for a pick, but sadly they're pushing away from the site now. But if you can at least take 1 or 2 down and manage to save the AWP, it'd be a lot more advantageous to your team, looking at the economy of the T side.
Yeah, it looks like CTs are going to be dropping. And they are going to be brought up here.
But the scoreline caps, wow.
Yeah, it's a really close game at the moment.
Yeah.
Implicit, I mean, yeah, they're really taking it to FireUP.
Yeah, they're definitely punishing all of FireUp's mistakes, which is nice to see. And I mean, it'll give FireUp a lot of things to review if they do decide to demo review this game.
Wow, again we see the trades coming in mid. Waffy does trade onto Blaster, so 3v3. Very effective work there, and I love seeing that, and I think that's what has won Implicit a lot of rounds here. We did see good trading from them the whole game.
Yeah, which has been a key factor, but Pride picks up Luigi in the back of Checkers as he goes for a cheeky
stunner
peek.
step, man.
Yeah, it's always hard to AWP against that kind of a peak, but Pride, through smoke.
Yeah, he's solo taken B, and we've seen Waffy do that before. Now it's Pride stepping up big for his team. And with a bomb down here, that we should see an even scoreline going into the next round.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what FireUp are going to be making of this one, Caps.
Yeah, looking at the scoreline, I mean everyone's fragging pretty well on both sides, but it's definitely Waffy and Luigi at the moment. They are top fragging. Pride not far behind, and I'm struggling to see how FireUp are losing the rounds here. I think it's just coming down to trading, honestly. Yeah. I think that they're just getting out-traded by Implicit.
Yeah, which is something we've said our team can do. If you can trade effectively, you don't have to be an aim star. You just got to know that, okay, on B-bomb site, there's 2 players there, there's 5 of us pushing. First player goes in, tags him, second player kills him. First player goes in, tags him, dies, picks him up. That leaves you in a 3v3 situation. I mean, it is very favourable. You get the bomb down, the CTs have to push you. All you have to do then is make sure you can hold the afterplant.
Implicit at the moment, though, looking very strong. A great shot by Waffy there, killing Padlin as he tried to make his way towards Checkers. Looks good. Do go down onto B, but the T's not committing here. They don't want to get over-aggressive, I think. Those pistols in the CT's hands. And Luigi with a weapon here. Did Cobb actually drop him that M4 from last round? I think he did.
I'm not too sure what the thought was. I think it's more so just Luigi seems to be a lot more on point than the rest of the team, so I think they want to just see if they can rely on his aim a little bit.
A bit of a cheeky molly there onto headshot. Unfortunately, no CTs, and it looks like that might have sold the fake there. They're rotating a CT over onto the B bomb site, but in fact the Ts have made their way up mid and A main, and they're going to take out Luigi here, the only player with a weapon. They do drop him very, very low, but I think CTs have cottoned onto this now. It might be too little too late. They do spot Luigi in that smoke, just trying to do a bit of a ninja there. Not going to work out for him. Cov takes down Stratos as he pushes up towards Truck, but Waffy with that AWP again, getting the key kills for his team, and now it's a 2v4 with the bomb planted and ticking away here. FireUP just looked to be a little bit sloppy at the moment, and Implicit able to fake them out so easily. One molly throw.
Yeah, that
was all it took.
Very, very strange behaviour from FireUP. I mean, that we're used to seeing. We're used to seeing them be the team that, they'll stonewall Jackson a site until you fully commit. You have 3 players out before they actually rotate. But that just, as you say, one molly forcing that rotation.
So 13-12 would Implicit take the lead for the first time in this game. After a 7-8 half, they've managed to fight FireUP round for round.
Actually,
and have finally taken a round away.
They have actually had the lead before. Sorry to interrupt you there, but they
were
10-8. They were.
Right.
They had 10.
Were.
Yeah. So the second time they've taken the lead now, and let's see, can they close it out?
Yeah, FireUP have got to start to get worried here. I mean, they have to win this round. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty hard for them. Your Wombat is ready for that vent push, though. He is just waiting for Opaque to peek that. And doesn't look like Opaque is going to grant his wish. A great spot, though. Does take down Wombat. Kingfisher now aware of that position as the pop flash comes out, but Opaque about to cop a molly, and he is forced to fall back almost into the crosshair of Pride there. Pride, in fact, doing a little bit of a pre-fire through smoke, and he does do damage. Wow, that was great team play. What a display of team communication there. Pride absolutely ready for Opaque. He's just missed Luigi, though. Luigi going aggressive in B main.
I'm actually going to jump on board with Luigi quick. Actually, no, sorry. Luigi has moved back now. I wanted to see if he was going to keep pushing. I wanted to jump on board with him and just see if he was able to maybe pick up a kill, but taking the smart call.
Yeah, it could have been a big play. Unfortunately, neither player will ever know how close they were. And the T's look to have made their way back towards A again. Kingfisher with mid-control. He's going to push up highway. And Blaster, not checking his corners behind white box, will pay the price. Padlin trying to put some fire down on the T, so they push in from A main. He does take down Kingfisher. Cov doing a great job from sight. Finds Stratos, but Pride taking down 2 of his own, brings it back to a 2v2. And the bomb will get planted once again on the A bomb site. Luigi and Opaque need to retake here. And Luigi with a Mag 7, not a great weapon for it. And I think this round's definitely going to go the way of Implicit here. They don't have much of a chance, and Waffy. Wow.
He's absolutely on fire. I mean, who is this guy? Just,
I have no idea.
Wow.
I have no idea.
I can't tell, if he's maybe the ex-control player.
No, he's not. I actually checked that. He's not the ex-control player.
Yeah. Wow, just Implicit, 14-12 to FireUP.
Yeah, completely unexpected scoreline. FireUP, what can they do from here? They're on another eco, and they are just getting rolled right now. Doesn't look like Blaster can do much, unfortunately. He goes for a cheeky smoke push, but Waffy just waiting right outside and taken down.
One thing to note as well, Caps, the T's are playing very, very careful CS. They're not, they're not YOLO pushing immediately when they get a pick as well. Like, you see this patient play from Waffy in mid, goes for the, obviously he peeked Luigi there, but just waits for the, although they did get blasted, they're just waiting patiently to secure another pick at least to guarantee them a sight.
Stratos with a bit of a wasted opportunity there. He whiffed his shots on that player. I think he tried to overcorrect and then corrected back and just, didn't work out for him. FireUP, they are on B, and wow, Pride, he just runs straight in. And Opaque did nothing about it. It seems a little sloppy from FireUP at the moment, dare I say, but Padlin's doing work with that 5-7. He picks up 1. He's aware of his position. He's down very, very low on 7 HP. Yeah, and this looks to be another round in the way of Implicit, and we'll see them on match point after this. In fact, wow, Padlin just walking into fire, and the nade to follow up onto Cobb, taking him down to 21. Pride will finish him off with those AK bullets, and wow, I don't know what to say. If you bet your skins on FireUP,
I don't know.
GG, I guess.
I'm speechless. I mean, I'd say FireUP to win this quite convincingly, but when you got a player like Waffy on your team, mate, what are you meant to do about that?
Yeah, at the moment he is the Luigi for Implicit. Although definitely. I have to say, Pride's been doing work as well. He's on 26.
Yeah. So Pride and Waffy both, just carrying the team through. Wombat, although he's 19 for 19, the frags he's been getting is the crucial stoppers, or an entry, like the vent play or in mid. It's just. It's a lot of people think frags are counted very evenly, but they're not. If you frag well, but they're not crucial, they're not really going to help your team win.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's about getting on site and trading effectively. And if you can't do that, and you just want to be a hero, run around the map and get a random frag that doesn't help your team,
you want to be the YOLO player.
Exactly.
As a lot of players call it now, the MM rand.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. So 15-12, and it's crunch time for FireUP here. If they don't take out this round, Implicit will win the game. And, quite convincingly. I mean, it's been a close game so far. But, they've started to open up a gap here. FireUP just looked to have fallen apart, unfortunately. Stratos is aware of this vent player, and Luigi goes down, just walking straight into the crosshairs. Smoke's now in uppers as well. I love seeing that, but it's not effective. Blaster, he's not smoked off, and he's going to be able to spray down too. Blaster. That could be a key play for the CT side here, as the bomb is dropped as well. Pride spotted, down to 51. Make that 0 as Blaster picks up a third from Heaven, now a 2v3. And FireUP looking good to win this round. Padlin coming through vents. He should pick up a kill here. And yes, FireUP have taken the round successfully. Just surviving, keeping themselves in this game.
Wow, again, we see FireUP do this. They're waking up a little bit too late in this game, and let's see, can they make 15? I'm sweating a little bit here, Caps.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I have my doubts, honestly. Yeah. Implicitly have money to buy again. They're going to be full bought, and we'll see the CTs. I mean, Luigi doesn't even have a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. He does have an off. It was dropped in CT. I mean, they are equipped for it, but are they mentally prepared? That's the question.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, I'm taken back. But Implicit, you can't take anything away from him. Waffy and Pride, my God.
Yeah,
these two guys are heavyweight fraggers at this point.
I'll be interested to see if this team continues into CGA season next season.
Yeah, I hope they do. I honestly hope they do.
Yeah, they look quite sharp, and their team play is pretty polished as well, which is good to see. Yeah. I honestly expected, just a round play from round teams, but no, not at all. Lots of communication going on as well, which is good to see.
Yeah, you can definitely see, teams that have practiced together exert this type of a gameplay. They can be that surprise team, and also being the underdogs in this matchup. Another thing in their favour.
Wow, Kingfisher copping a stab in the back from his teammate. That was weird. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah,
nevertheless, though, there's not a lot going on this round. I mean, these have played it so slow. We're down to the last 20 seconds, and it looks like they're just going to go for a last-second push into B. And it seems like it might be the right call here. The smokes are going down now, and Opaque takes down one before he falls. Luigi goes for a push through smoke, but he's going to get spotted here. Your Wombat picks up a second, and 3v4 retake situation. Waffy goes down. That's a key kill. Stratos down as well. And last two Ts are very, very low. A nice nade there. Won't be able to take down that player Checkers, and Cobb pushes straight in CT, and somehow, again, FireUP bring it back. Unbelievable.
That was not in their favour until Padlin pulled the trigger on that AK.
Yeah.
I mean, Padlin just taking the guy down in Checkers, spinning 180. But I don't know if you noticed there, Caps, what Padlin actually did. He was engaging the guy in vent and actually took a couple of steps forward to try and protect himself from the guy shooting him in the back. I mean...
Oh, so he actually knew there was someone behind him shooting him.
He knew the guy was shooting him, and that's why he knew straight away, I need to spin around after this kill and take him out, which he did. And I mean, left himself on 4 HP. So, big play from Padlin. Yeah, I mean, you know, we've touched on this with this player. He is definitely a very, very clued player, Padlin.
So 15-14, FireUP just able to get those last 2 rounds on the board. And I'm not sure if there's actually OT in Blaster X.
I don't think there is. I think it goes straight draw.
I don't think it's going to happen though, Waffy just opening the door, getting a kill, then closing the door. His job done here. All done and dusted. Time to go back to B, I think.
But nope, looks like Waffy's actually going to hang around A.
Yeah, he's just messing with the CTs now, it looks like. Just playing with that door.
Yeah, the door can be a very, you know... It's one of those things on the map that, you know, the minute that opens, you've got to react. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah. Once again, it's very, very slow play. We're almost down to 30 seconds here. And the T's yet to make a move, although they are starting to group up in A main. So we'll likely see a commit to A here. And with 2 CTs on site, they could have a bit of a tough time. They just need to get that entry frag. The molly doesn't do its job, unfortunately. Padlin able to sit in that position, and Pake and Blaster will pick up 2. And, I think FireUp's going to take this now. Kingfisher is about to get pushed by Blaster. FireUp looking strong here. Where was this play the last few rounds?
Wow.
And that's 15-15.
Overtime,
and it does look like there is OT.
Wow. Again, FireUp. Just switching on that little bit too late. But managing to pull it back. You know, but...
Man, I can't believe what we've seen here. I mean,
yeah,
it looked almost unwinnable for FireUp at one point. And, you know, I think that just goes to show the quality of the team. They switched on and they were like, okay, let's win the round back 1 by 1, and they did it. And now we're back in OT. And Implicit, I mean, 1 round away from taking out the CGA winners, really.
Yeah. One other thing I'd like to point out, though, Caps, is they played FireUp's game right there. That slow play is not what you want to do against FireUp. If you give FireUp that slow play, they know what they have to do. They know they need at least 1 or 2 kills, and just to agitate the bomb planter, and, you know, they've won the round. Albeit they might not kill everybody.
Yeah. I think Implicit were just over careful there. They knew they were 1 round away, and they wanted to be really careful, and that's unfortunately what cost them. But we do see a little bit of damage out here. Waffy down to 20. Shadows up in that boost position in mid. No CTs to play with though, unfortunately. As Blaster has run back up highway. They're ready for this A push. And again, we see this split. Now, this is the question. The slow play last round lost them the round, and the round before that. Is it going to lose it for them again here?
Yeah, you know, we've seen this time and time again. The teams that try to play slow against FireUp always come out second best. And, you know, that's the thing with FireUp. They're just one of those teams that they love it when teams play slow, and it just works in their favour. And we're in OT now. But
a couple of kills there. They do go in the way of Implicit, though. And Coffee's actually going to rotate offside here, but spots Kingfisher forklift, and it's too little too late. He's caught with his pants down, unfortunately. Bomb will make its way back towards A now. And those last 2 CTs should be holding on to these weapons here. Oh, Pake, that was unneeded. He should have held on to the weapon. 3 seconds left in a 2v4. Not worth it, mate.
Although the OT is, well, this kind of an OT system works in the way that you go.
Oh, wait a minute. Implicit didn't actually plant there.
Oh,
and FireUp won the round.
Wow!
God. What?
I did not even notice that.
Yeah, I only noticed that because of chat, and then I looked at the score. I'm like, wait a minute. Wow, that slow play, bro. There it is.
And, it just backfired.
Wow, look, I mean, what a terrible way to lose a round.
Yeah, definitely, dude. That's just horrible.
Tried us a little salty with that kill there, unfortunately. FireUp, they are 2 kills ahead now, and Waffy about to walk backwards into the crosshairs of Blaster, and he will pick up 2 in mid-warehouse. Your Wombat last player alive now, but yeah, he's not that much of a hoop here, unfortunately. How many do you reckon he'll get before he dies, mate?
2. I reckon 2, yeah. I reckon it'll take the first guy into A main, we'll peek him, he'll kill him. Then the player spinning around will miss him, and then the third will pick him up.
Looks like he'll be
never
engaging
mind.
with Cov, but yeah,
Never
that
mind.
silence down 4 so accurate.
Yeah.
And the tactical pause coming in from Implicit, I think. They are asking about it. They should just pause it. I mean, we've seen teams pause and pause again, so pause it if you need a pause. But yeah, they don't do it, unfortunately.
Could it be a toilet break pause?
Well, that's it, mate.
Yeah,
You can make up any excuse for a pause, really. I don't think anyone's too serious about it at this level.
Yeah, that is true. But
yeah, fire up.
That round.
Yeah, what a disaster, man. I mean, Luigi with a great shot through smoke down Pride as well. I think he just saw his feet.
Yeah.
And Kingfisher, he's died to opaque there a couple of times, but not this time, he does take him down. Down to 10 though, and Blaster just needs to peek mid now. Should get a free kill here. Kingfisher just exposing himself. And a 2v4. Fire up 2 rounds in the lead here, and if they win this, that'll be GG.
Yeah. But I still can't get over that round, Caps. It's such bad luck for these guys.
Yeah, I mean, chat's right. DVO Zing, yeah, there goes the momentum. Exactly.
Yeah.
Losing a round like that, that's got to hurt you mentally.
Yeah.
I mean, who had the bomb there? I think that guy would have been getting all the blame. Why didn't you plan?
Yeah.
I imagine was being screamed in vent.
Yeah, that's just some bad luck play there, but... Oh, Cov with 1. Going for the pick on the second, but we will see Padlam pick up the kill. There it is.
Yeah,
and that'll
that's
be
GG.
So, yeah.
Oh, is that GG?
Oh, actually,
I'm
sorry, it's half. Sorry, no. Fire Up need one more round.
One more round.
They need one more
my
round.
apologies, guys. I can't count right now.
So, it's if you win all 3 OT, you need one of the next round, and then you win.
Gotcha. Damn futon, scrambling my brain.
Your brain is a futon right now.
That's true.
Be back in a sec.
No problem. So, Fire Up 1 round away from the win here. And, yeah, Implicit just need to hold strong. If they can hold off this push, they don't go over-aggressive and try to, out-aim Fire Up at the moment. They'll likely win the round here. They just need to be super patient.
Let's hope we don't see another overly slow play again.
Oh, Blast caking that molly through mid there, unfortunately. And yeah, I'd like to see a little aggression here from Fire Up. I mean, they've got a couple of rounds to play with. They are going to be able to buy next, regardless of whether they lose this or not. And the mollies go in onto the B bomb site, and Pride's actually standing in the molly there. He does manage to get one, make that 2. He's on 17. And Kingfisher joining in from uppers as well, picking up 2. Wow, this hold on B by Pride and Kingfisher, we've seen it before, and that was another great example of how they locked down that B bomb site.
And looking at that, your Wombat's on 25, Waffy's 30 bombed, and Pride is 1 kill away from a 30 bomb as well.
Yeah.
So, wow, the frags quite evenly spread on the team. I mean, you can see Kingfisher and Stratos are not seeing a lot of action, so I think that's just the reason why they're on the lower fragging side, but...
Yeah. Stratos has been picked as well, very early in a lot of the rounds. Luigi will get the first pick this round, though, onto Kingfisher. The lowest fragging player on the Implicit team. And Padman will find your Wombat as well. So a 3v5, looking very good for T-side at the moment. Stratos not prepared for that squeaky push, and Waffy last alive here. Oh, sorry, 2v3 as he takes down Padman on highway. But Luigi's actually up on the balcony there, jumps off to find his head with that AK. And Pride finds himself in a 1v3. Luigi just pushing straight in, and that will be GG, boys. Fire Up. Take the win eventually, but what a close game that was before OT.
Yeah, I mean, just phenomenal play from Implicit. I mean, guys, please, if you're watching, stick together, boys. You guys can go very, very far. Just some great teamwork, as you've pointed out several times, Caps.
Yeah, it's